What are the advantages of learning communication? You tell me. What are the advantages? What are the advantages of learning English?
Bilingual person.
You would be bilingual. Understand? What are the advantages of bilingual?
It creates a thought.
Okay.
Bilingual. It creates a thought.
Very big.
If somebody is unilingual, what is the disadvantage of a general thinking he gets in his life? But if somebody is bilingual, that means what? He is creative. He is creative. He starts getting new thoughts. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because he learned something. It is said that if you learn a skill, that means you create your own efficiency in a proper way. Is it?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason behind it. Everyone should be bilingual. And if you start learning more languages, you will get more benefits. In our society, what we see that maximum people are unilingual.
Yes.
Now this is the age of smartphone. This is the age of internet. And in this age, if you are bilingual, if you learn more things, if you learn more skills, you will be smart. Is it?
Yes, sir.
That means what? This is the method of making yourself efficient. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, when you come on the podium, what happens with you? Do you feel fear that time?
Yes,
Why you feel fear? Because lack of concept. Don't understand that there is lack of practice. Because everything is possible in this life. If you start practicing, that means you will get efficiency on that. Totally depends on what? Practice. Just you remember that. You all are girls. You or when you start baking bread, that time in this public, understand you face some stuff to make it in a round shape. But after some practice, okay, what happens? You get efficiency of time. When we were children, that time we got cycle, and what we started running, that time also we fell down. Understand? Many times, and also we faced problems. But what happened after getting experience? Is there any problem? Is there was any problem? Okay, there was not any problem. Okay, why it is? Because of practice. Is it? That means what? You have to practice as many as. Understand?
Yes, sir.
And practice makes you perfect. There is a quote, practice makes a man perfect. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what? Practice gets confidence in you. And when you have confidence, will you face any problem at the time of speaking? No, no. Why it is? Because of practice. Okay, what happens in our mind that time when we start getting fear? Because our mind is not controlled by us. Understand? Our mind is controlled, okay, by some institutions. Just we have fear that there is in front of me, sir. Okay, some students. How I? Just mind doesn't work that time in a proper way. And it starts escaping. For having a good control over it, you have to practice again and again and take a risk. Don't deny coming on the podium every time. When you get a chance, you must come. And every day when you come here, you start practicing with your friends. Today you are given a golden opportunity to make a video. Don't think that the camera also scares you. Why? Because I think now, day to day, you will start practicing. There is something, but you will start. Understand? I am not telling about that you are doing hard practice, but I think for some time you practice and you speak That time you don't have a lot of fear. What you got today? Why it happens? Because of camera? Yes, sir, because of camera. Understand? Because there is no habituation. Habit must be created. Habit must be created. And if you start doing every day, that becomes your habit. Okay? A man who chews tobacco, when he starts, he has no habit. That time he feels awkward in the starting. But after all, when he watches somebody, he just understands that is a matter of proud. Understand? And again and again and again, and that person makes his habit, and that becomes common for him. Okay. The same here. It is said that, and research said that, okay, that fear of public speaking. This is not public speaking. Fear of public speaking, like fear of lying. If a lion is in front of you, will you feel fear? Yes or not? How much? A lot. The same happens with us. Okay, public speaking, it's easy, but without practice, it becomes very tough. And it feels like a lion in front of you. That's the reason behind it. And your mind is controlled. Your mind is not in your hand. Okay, that's all. And problems start appearing again and again. That becomes very tough. And you are hurt. You're never to express anything. Whether you try, you have some content, but after all, you are unable to express it. You have a good body language, but it's very tough to express. Understand? It is very easy, but because of fear. So what you will do at your home? You will start practicing. How much?
A lot.
Till you don't understand that I am efficient. And everyday practice, okay, now gets you so many advantages. You don't do practice of a day and again read for 2 or 3 days. Every day. Okay, now every day, that means what you have to continue to practice. Then you will get so many advantages. And when you come at elegant, it's very important to understand. When you come here, start exchanging or buttering your views. Whatever you have, you must express, you must butter, must exchange every day. You try your best to talk in English, not in Hindi. I know that you get satisfaction when you start speaking. It is said that life is full of struggle. Don't make your life a bed of roses. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Make your life full of struggle. I think you will enjoy. Because I have told you with 2 lines. In the starting, if you face problems from childhood to 20 to 25 years, then you will play your whole life. But if you start playing from childhood to 20 to 25 years, that would be very tough for you and you will face problems whole life. What do you want here? There are 2 options for you. What do you want? You want to play in the starting from childhood to 20 to 25 years? Or you will start facing problems from childhood to 20 to 25 years? Is it? So, choice is yours. Whatever you want, you can get. You try your best to change yourself. It is very tough to transform. It is very tough. But why? When it is not having determination. You must be determined to have anything else in your life. And everything is over. Try to understand and take responsibility. What happens with us now? We always forget getting the very lollipop environment. Be in the tougher and tougher to toughest environment. It gives you so much strength and you will be a very strong world and body. And everyone has a lot of expectations, a lot of responsibility expectations. Why is, because we have been studying from childhood, but we don't have idea whatever we have been reading from childhood, that is good or not good. Because such type of environment, just you are telling that environment, if the toughest environment is provided, that means that teaches us that how to handle your life. And just if you are telling that practical knowledge is the most important and powerful at this moment. Practically, you have to face everything. In theoretical knowledge, you get only 30 to 40% grasping. But if you take it practically, you get more than 70 to 80%. Okay? So just it's your choice. You can decide now what and how can you get it. It's your life. You have an ambition to get something else, to be something else. Understand? Then how do you get it? Just you can decide. Make some strategies and stronger strategies in your life to change yourself. Because a strategies decide your destination. Just you remember that change is important. It's the law of nature. If you don't change, you will not get advantages in your life. So think and do every day when better in the morning and decide that what you have to do whole day tonight. Without